Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and here in Nashville, Tennessee is something I've been wanting to come and see, Centennial Park. And the main feature here is the Parthenon, a recreation, full-scale recreation of the Parthenon from Greece. Very dramatic and outstanding, exact recreation. So let me show you around the grounds here, and especially the Parthenon. And there it is, right there. Let's look at some of the carvings. 2 rows of carvings at the top there. You scan the bottom row for you. And then I'll do the top row. And here's where it gets larger in the middle. I found it interesting that sculptures like this, it looks like they're doing some kind of war, fighting. So you think they would want to have some pretty tough armor on, but instead, no. They go to war naked. Figure that out. I mean, I don't like to wear clothes either, but if I was going to go to war, I think I would. Interesting. Here's a side view, and they have this statue here. This is as close as I can get to it because they have a chain link fence around this area, so I can't tell just what this is commemorating. On the side here it says mechanical transportation, whatever that means. There's also a regular average city park on part of the grounds here. What is this? It's a semicircle. It's not providing shade. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. Oh, and look at this structure. It's got a bell there in the middle. Now, is it just me, or is porta potties in a classy city park like this really tacky? Seems like they could do better than that, with as well as they've done with other things here. They got porta potties. Now here's an old style swing from, looks like 100 years ago. This is the Centennial Park Lake, or pond. Not sure which they call it, but they keep it up very nicely in the grounds here. And there is the Parthenon. Wow, majestic. You can see through the columns only on the far left and right. Here's a view from the corner. Much longer on the side than the front. And let's look at the carvings up here. A little closer zoom in. And then on the top level, Well, these people are just hanging around naked. Nice. A little shy in one area there. Typical for statues. Don't want to make them look too attractive. And got one of these guys watching out each one of the corners. I don't know what he's looking for. They have this chain link fence, a temporary chain link fence around the central area and the Parthenon. This is their master plan. I guess this is what they're all working on. And this is out front here. Right in front of the Parthenon is whatever this is supposed to be. Here's some info about it. The Nashville Parthenon. Let's see what this says. And so you can go inside to see it, which I'm going to do. But let me give you a tip. If you want to go inside, don't come on a Monday, which is the day I'm here. I gotta make arrangements to come back again tomorrow, which I will, because I want to see the inside. I bet you didn't know that James Robertson was the founder of Nashville, and they have this huge monument right beside the lake here. They've got the gate open here. That looks to me like an invitation to go swimming. What do you think? The Parthenon and this whole park, Centennial Park, was built for the World's Fair in 1897. And here's a plaque commemorating it. It's called the Tennessee Centennial Exposition. And then this plaque was put here in 1904 to commemorate it. And actually back in those days, in the 1800s, there were several World's Fairs every year. They still do World's Fairs, but sometimes they go years between having one, and there hasn't been one in the United States for a long time. I'd have to look it up, but I've always wanted to go to a World's Fair and never had a chance to. Well, folks, I have no idea what's inside the Parthenon in Greece, but I can pretty much guarantee you it's nothing like this. Pictures on the wall and some displays in cases. An American flag dress, you're not going to find that in Greece. This, maybe. Cupid looks a little hungry there. This is just like an art gallery. Musical instruments on display. Yeah, this is not at all what I was expecting inside. Especially not that. Somebody's boots. Well, folks, I am not liking it so far inside. That gallery was all on the first floor. This is the second floor, which is much different. This art I like. Wow, that is huge. And I like the columns here. Here's a side view. And here's some info on it. And this big round piece here, it's a shield. And this is what it looks like. This is the front end of the second floor, where they have these pieces. And up here, so that is a recreation of what you can see from the outside. The naked guy fighting a battle. And then here is what's on the back side of the Parthenon. Get a closer look at these up on top. Big columns. And here's the view out towards the front, although I don't know if there's an official front or back. It's just one side or the other. And these doors are locked. So you cannot go outside it inside of the chain link fence there. See this big door here? It's got that and that and that. They're here, they have a description of it. Well, folks, the second floor may resemble the actual Parthenon, I don't know. But the first floor is nothing but an art museum. So now you know. Good day, folks.